What's good, everybody? Boy, New, and today we're gonna go over the top 5 RGB units in SWC. Let's get it. Wait, hold up, scratch that. My personal top 5 that I use the most in RGB units in SWC. Let's get it. So, at number 5, we got Wooa for obvious reasons. Like I said before in my LD video, Wooa gives you immunity plus shield. They did nerf the shield. They gotta make his HP super high. But bro, trust, super useful in most of the content for rune dungeons. A lot of dungeons this unit is you good for if you just slap him on your team. And then he does continuous recovery, which is solid because it sits on top of the shield. But this is the most used skill by him. Number 4, we got Masha. The reason why I like Masha so much, he does need an end game rage build, but if you can get some speed and attack on the speed, don't need much HP and crit damage, you'll be alright. All you need is about 60 crit rate because she gets crit rate based off her speed as well. Crit rate and precision up. So if you get 200 speed, I believe is 20 crit rate up. Alright. So this is my build for her. What makes Monster so OP, she got the beneficial blocks, plus she applies immunity to herself, which is really good for PvE. So you don't have to worry about always having immunity on your DPS, which gives her that additional survivability. Her S1 has defense down per hit, which is 2 times, and her attack is based off her speed and attack, which does extreme damage in PvE, also in PvP. And then on her S1, he also does damage of the target's max HP by the energy of fire that she gets off of her passive. Number 3, we got Perna. The reason why Perna's so good, because this dude just nuke everything in the game. His E ability, or his S2, does damage, ignore damage mitigation, so he just go through invincibility, shields, everything. And if it's immune to CC, it does 50% damage defense penetration, plus he uses the flame noble one more time, which is insane damage, putting out like super fast, especially on bosses, because all bosses are immune to CC. Also, he has a little survivability, so when he dies, he revives 100% HP when defeated. And when skill finishes, it reduces the eternity cooldown for 6 seconds. So if you can spam it up and keep it looping with like a Eleanor or a Celestia, which is the water fairy, you can keep them alive through reviving, so you don't have to go too much HP. But yeah, you get a little bit of act because he does do branding on this ability, which is crit damage up, or damage taken up by 20%. And then this ability, when you switch off the main link for that additional damage, does do extreme damage, and it also ignores target mitigation. Alright, number 2, we got Juno. I love this character. I don't have her like super OP, but I got her just on some moderate runes because Despair is one of the hardest runes to focus. Early game, mid game, early game, this is really in game. This is the best quality I could get for mid game. Especially as for free to play. So we have the reason why I like her so much. When you activate her S1, each hit has a chance of removing beneficial effects. When it removes the beneficial effects, it applies burn for every 20 seconds. Additionally, her passive. The team summoner gains 1 mana every beneficial effect or harmful effect removed. So with the strip, it's a 33% chance to get the mana back, which is really good. So you can keep spamming strips if your opponent keeps applying beneficial effects. It's really OP in tower and PvE as well. If you have a bunch of debuffs on you, you could just press Q to completely cleanse one team member, the team member with the most harmful effects or the lowest HP, and then she heals everybody, recovers HP equal to 18.9% of the max HP for every harmful effect removed. So just full heal. Usually full heal if you even have one beneficial effect. 2, guarantee full heal. So overall PvE, PvP, this unit is great. And last and not least, we have Liss. Liss is like the Chloe 2.0. We used to love Chloe so much because of the events. Now Liss is the new Chloe. She basically, when invading an attack is evaded, he applies spell shield for 10 seconds. When a team member is recovered in raid, applies attack up for 15 seconds. So it's really good because she does the damage up, plus she has the spell shield to protect herself. This ability is a heal ability. So you, again, in PvE, you're gonna get to attack up, plus you're gonna get a shield, and she's gonna so you're gonna get a shield, 21.5% of her max HP. You're gonna recover her HP equal to 26% of her max HP, and then she's gonna do an AoE provoke. So this is good on bosses like Tree of Heroes, things raised like that. Also, remove her S1, removes 2 harmful effects within the area, 2 allies, and applies invincibility to the team members within the area. This is the Supreme Cleanse a la Annabelle protection that makes this character so OP for PvE. Alright, and that is the top 5 RGB units that I think is the best in the game. Honorable mention, Ophelia is really good. The only reason why I say Liss over Ophelia is because Liss has that invince protection. But they're kind of like the same units. Ophelia does AoE pull with the root and a big heal to one ally target based on the defense. Then recovers HP to the allies within the area, removing all the harmful effects, and recovers HP by 58% of the defense. So this ability is really good when you're stacking and spamming it, along with this one. But yeah, she's the honorable mention. Okay, guys, that's the top 5 RGB units in SWC for me. Have a good one. Peace.